This trip is very fun. The tour guide is so nice, he take a lot of photos for me. I have an excellent experience. If you went there alone, no worries. I recommend you will be fine. BC I went there alone but super fun. Amazing experience, it was so much fun. Our guides Arnie and Victor really made the experience so much better. They took amazing photos throughout and helped us make our way through. Best tour I have ever done, I would definitely recommend it. We are a family of 5 people and we had the best time during the entire time. We were picked up at the hotel by 5 a.m. and reached the first destination, which is the Badian Canyoneering. We opt for zip line to save our time and energy, which is a great extra. We were guided by McCritch headed by Marissa. Each one of us has a guide of its own, which is a must to make sure your safety during the expedition. The entire canyoneering staffs are very enthusiastic and they took care of us the entire time and took great photos too. Kudos to the team. After the lunch, we headed next to Moalboal for Sardine Run, which is outstanding and the underwater scenery was beautiful enough to leave you speechless. The itinerary was rich in content. Although no one contacted us or informed us of the meeting time and location the next day until the morning before departure, we received a reply after proactively asking the other party and the driver arrived on time. Remember to bring your own water. There is no water provided in the morning snorkeling trip. You have to rent your own fins for 150 pesos a time. Try to wear long sleeves. There were a lot of jellyfish at the first snorkeling point in the morning. We were all stung everywhere. There is water for lunch, and bottled water will be provided during the afternoon river trekking. You can spend 600 pesos to zip line up the river, which saves you 40 minutes of walking. We used the zip line to reach the other side and walked for more than 3 hours. Those with poor physical strength are advised to use money tactics to buy a zip line. Overall, the scenery is beautiful and value for money. You can see sardines and turtles while snorkeling. There are various ways to play along the river and various diving. Everyone is equipped with a guide to support you throughout the whole process, and he is also a photographer to help record the records. Everything. It was amazing. Moalboal Sardine Run was very cool and the turtles were so close to the shore we got to see them up close. The guides were amazing at making sure you get good photos, so make sure you rent the GoPro. But the highlight of the day was THR Canyoneering. The adrenaline high from all the jumps were just thrilling and the swings were so much fun. The guides were great in encouraging me to do the jumps and again so good in taking photos and videos. Would do it again. What really set this trip apart was the incredible support and energy from the crew. Along the way, they kept the vibe fun and light with plenty of entertaining chit-chats, making the journey feel less like a tour and more like an adventure with friends. They were also fantastic with taking photos and videos, capturing all the highlights of the trip with great skill. Surreal experience. I rarely write reviews for Klook, but I'll make an exception for this activity. There are 6 of us in this tour and each one of us was assigned 1 tour guide each. They'll take care of you and guide you along the way. Even the driver assigned to us was polite and even recommended restaurants for us to try here in Cebu. The Moalboal tour was good as well. For my non-swimmer girlies, fear not, because the tour guide is a professional diver and will help you capture your Instagram moment with the Poican. Overall good experience and highly recommended, very well worth the pay, and I would highly recommend getting the GoPro for pictures and videos as well as pay for the zipline. Also want to do a quick shout out to our tour guides who showed us a good time. Thank you for making our experience great and fun. The full day tour includes return trip from Cebu City to Moalboal and Badian. The Moalboal Island tour was quite interesting, managed to experience School of Sardines. The Badian Canyoneering tour was highly recommended. Get to experience the Emerald Blue Paradise Sea. Special thanks to Canyoneering guides Nix and Jason. They are outgoing and kind to take photos and videos throughout the tour.